Afternoon, Vietnam. Hope you're all well, guys. Apologies for the delay in update. I have been a tired man, so apologies there. Okay, yesterday, paying off mortgage with promissory note. So, first of all, it's important to note I have PTSD and I have the admin of a 3-year-old school kid at the moment, okay? My admin is absolutely atrocious. One of the things I was made aware when challenging mortgage with promissory note was you have to keep the receipts safe. And I've lost mine. Ha! Crowbag, I know. Blow me. So I've lost mine. So we found out yesterday that you can pay off a mortgage with a promissory note. It is classed as legal tender, as good as money. Okay, you cannot create wealth, but you can wipe off a debt. So we confirmed that yesterday. And again, many people come to witness. Thank you ever so much for everybody that come. Fucking bacon baps outside. Ha! I've made it. Okay. However, I couldn't confirm to the judge that I had used this promissory note. So, and the bank were claiming that they have not received it. They lied. Now, again, guys, there are ways and means that we can confirm this, okay? So when I sent the promissory note off to the bank, they got back in touch with me and said, we'll look into your complaint. Which means they've received something, obviously, because I haven't made a complaint. So is it perjury when you lie under oath? Okay, so the gentleman that was representing the bank yesterday, he was not integral and he shall get due process for perjury. The judge, I gave her a copy of a promissory note because that's the best thing that I had. She was not happy with the terms. Now, pardon me, when she was asked, well, ma'am, if it's not over a 90-year period, how long can it be paid off over? She didn't know. So she ruled that I was wrong, but she confirmed that she didn't know. This is literally what you're dealing with. Now, these guys or girls, they would prefer you living on the fucking streets. They won't check their work. They would prefer to make an order and have you living on the fucking streets. I'm very gutted that I didn't get the full-blown win yesterday, guys. However, I am doing the best I can. Okay, I've already been on the phone to my legal team this morning. A referral or an order to dismiss a judge's order has been put in, okay, to the court manager because they can clearly see, well, everything's on my paperwork. If anybody would like a look at my paperwork, guys, please pop up in the comments or DMs and I can happily forward it on to you, okay? But yes, guys, we definitely can pay with a promissory note. If you're going to do so, you have to keep the receipt to prove that you've sent that. Now, even though I've lost mine, it doesn't matter. There are ways and means that I can go around it. I can go back to the post office on the 30th of September last year. That's when I posted them. Right, so I can either do it that way, or we can get a D-Star or Freedom of Information request to the bank and ask to see what complaint they're referring to. Because again, I've never complained to my mortgage company. The only thing I've done is submit a promissory note. So if we can prove that they've received that promissory note, then that promissory note will cover the cost of the mortgage, and then the terms on the promissory note will become the new terms and conditions. Okay, guys? Apologies, I didn't give you an update on Monday, okay? The reason for that is, well, I can give you an update, no problem, but I think people are sick and tired of seeing me giving the updates all the time, and the new update doesn't only affect me, it affects other members of my community. Unfortunately, they're afraid. They're scared. They don't want to come online, okay, because they think that they could be breaking some kind of rule with their works. So just wait out for that. I'm going to give them another couple of days. And if the girls can't pluck up the courage to do a video, then I will do it on their behalf. But it would be far better coming from their own mouths. All right, guys? Massive shout out to the Blade Runner. I went up there Tuesday and was treated like an absolute king. Fucking honest to God, what a fucking day. Had loads of presents. Matt, love you, mate. Love the work you do, mate. You're an absolute fucking geezer. Diamond, mate. So that's the update for now, guys. Wait out for more. Apologies, I would have liked to win, but realistically, one man skint in the Freemasons, they are going to put up a hell of a fight. But I'm gutted that I couldn't prove yesterday that I'd sent them the promissory note, because if I did, that court case would have went a lot different. Something else I'd like to report on or make note of. I sent this off in September. We're only now, September of last year, we're only now getting to the court. And as of council tax, I paid the council tax. I stopped paying the council tax 6 years ago. And only recently, last couple of weeks, went to court. So if you are struggling to feed your offspring, okay, just remember that if you stop paying these bills, you won't be in court for, the immediate future. You'll be in court in the future, yes, but it won't be no rush. Again, it's been years for me to be in with the council tax, years. And I know some people are paying £250 a month council tax after being double dosed with this poison that we were all coerced into taking. So that's the update. Apologies, just a tad late. Man's tired. Big love to you all, guys. Keep fighting these non-fucking rat bags. And again, thank you ever so much for any kind of support that's coming my way. I love you all. Big love, troops.